everybody, welcome back to the channel. The Traitors. Right there. Oh, sorry. Right there. I did touch you.
God damn it.
Right.
Right there. Right there.
Right there.
Right
the
there.
Traitors.
The Traitors.
Welcome to the Traitors. And we'll be watching the Traitors, season 2, episode 6.
Whee!
That's the chat. That's the chat. That's the chat.
The guy.
Alright, we're watching the Traitors.
We're watching the Traitors.
Season 2, episode 6. It's called Backstab and Betrayal. And we're not going to recap anything.
Nope.
We're going to go right into it. Right into it. And we go right into series.
Previously on the Traitors.
One more player.
True.
Oh.
Too loud.
The fifth murder has been attempted, but unbeknownst to the
it,
Traitors,
but
Bergie is the holder of a shield.
Keep it.
There was no murder, and Bergie will be arriving at breakfast
Gwen?
along with his fellow faithfuls.
Gwen,
in this game of chess,
you are a mastermind.
A killer move has just been made.
Woo! Are we the first people here?
Oh my gosh. There's still a lot of people here. There's a lot of plates. It's my first breakfast back in the castle. Here we go again.
This spread is nice. I think they did this for you, Kate.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I organized this. You love it?
It looks beautiful.
Dance.
Oh my god. Inside of the breakfast room is like a pressure cooker. I am feeling extreme nervousness.
Pressure cooker?
I'm really hoping that Bergie does not have a shield.
Was that a Big
and
Brother
let this order
reference?
come off without a hitch. Okay.
Dan walks in. Was that a Big Brother reference?
I think it will be, sadly, one of our Bravo girls because I'm here. People start looking at me like I'm some kind of expert. Like, listen, I just got here. I'm still trying to remember people's names. So, pass the toast.
Okay, who's it gonna be?
What's going on?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Nico?
Good morning. This is a huge gamble and a huge risk to murder Bergie for a lot of reasons. Number one, he told everyone in front of me that he's going to write my name down next time. And number two, everyone's going to pin this murder on me. But if you want a huge reward, you got to take some great risks, and that's what I'm doing right now. Kate, how's it feel to be back in the swing of things?
So weird. And why did I do this? But you know,
How are
I
you doing,
thrive when I'm
Gwen?
miserable. So I feel like I'm gonna do well.
I think it's gonna be nice to have some fresh eyes here for sure.
Okay.
I think people are just kind of getting fed up with all these faithfuls going home and tired of being wrong. You know, I want to get a traitor.
Sandra, who do you think might come in?
I'm great.
I think it might be John because he's the most faithful of the faithfuls.
How you doing?
Come in.
Good. Yeah.
Glam Queen.
Hi guys. Okay, Cece.
Good to see you.
Hey, Miss Kate. Walking into breakfast, I'm feeling frustrated. The choice to murder Bergie was not my decision. Dan wanted him gone because he's been hot on Dan's trail. I really adore Burgerlicious. I think he's a sweet young man, and he's just so kind. But everybody's got to die.
Okay.
Good morning. Oh, Kevin. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
I'm there at breakfast, feeling confident. I have a little bit of a strategy in play right now, and I am just hoping the trap to get a traitor works. I think it has to be John, just because he's completely useless now to the traitors. I think everyone's so convinced that he's a faithful. My theory was it's going to be someone who voted for me, because that's an easy pin. You know, of course I murdered them because they voted for me. You know what I mean?
Because Bergie, Trishelle, John.
All voted for Dan.
I'm praying to see John walk in, because if he walks in, I know that my strategy worked, and they went for Bergie or a Trishelle.
Oh my God!
mic drop.
I feel really good because we murdered Bergie, and he is someone who's adamant that I am a traitor. I just want to get through this breakfast and really sit back and enjoy my cup of coffee.
God damn it. Game on. We just got him.
What? Everyone's gonna be totally surprised when Bergie walks in because everyone thinks that he was murdered. But I know that Bergie has the shield because he was on my team, and I also have the shield.
I love my Bergalicious. I love Bergie. Damn.
Damn.
Oh my god!
I have the shield.
Yeah, so
now everyone's gonna try to.
Oh my god, that was so scary.
Someone gave me a death warrant last night. Wow. I have the shield.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Jesus.
What happened? I just...
Oh my god. Oh man. Ooh, we thought Bergie was dead, honey. He was like Christ. He rose again.
Nice freaking job.
Peter.
Yep. Checkmate. Wow. The trap worked. The traitors took the bait. And now I know at least one traitor is in that group of Parvati, CT, with Dan.
Somebody tried to off.
Somebody tried to off I was supposed to be dead. I was supposed to be dead.
I'm glad you're here, Bergie.
Bergie is super happy. He's waving his shield. Like, what the hell is going on?
This one was on me. I wanted to take a huge risk and get out a big target, and it's backfired.
Peter, you told people that you had the shield last night. So what happened was, we wanted the traitors to think that Janelle and myself, that we had the shields. So they wouldn't go after us. So to do that, I leaked to a couple of people that I had the shield even though I didn't. Best case scenario just happened this morning where they went for a murder. That person was actually protected, and obviously their murder was null and void.
I've been exposed, and I fully and completely blame Dan. It was Dan's decision to murder Bergie. But as long as I'm still in the game, I still have power, and I will reclaim it, mark my words.
We leaked it to the people that we thought were the traitors.
Oh, who did you leak it to? Hold on, because I don't know. Who did you leak it to?
A couple of people.
You didn't tell me.
Well, you told me. You told me you had the shield.
I'm not the new kid at school.
I have no idea what's going on. Bergie seems excited when he walks through that door with the shield. But also, Bergie always seems excited.
You told me in confidence. I kept it to myself. I didn't say a word.
It was leaked to me, but I'm not a traitor.
You didn't tell me. Dan and Parvati have fell into a big trap. They could be in trouble. But my name has not been brought up, so I feel safe today.
they should have
Competitive
called
juices
his
are
bluff.
flowing. Like, I am ready to just take these traitors out.
Peter.
So they should have waxed on the top.
Okay, I'm about to cut this meat. Ah.
Good morning, my pressure.
Morning.
And what a morning it is. It seems the sun is shining on you, faithful. Because as you can see, everyone is still here.
Woo! Let's go.
I'll let you work out what that means. Don't ask me. I'm just here to say cryptic things and look absolutely spectacular.
You know it.
Now, get those pancakes finished. You'll need your strength and a lot of ballast for today's mission. I'll meet you there. Arrivederci.
I took a huge gamble. It backfired. Peter totally led me off the scent. I'm like, he's just not that slick. He's the Bachelor. You know, he gives roses out. He doesn't give out, like, crazy game theories. But he got me. I have to change up how I'm playing this game completely.
So that's the thing, though. Nobody From
How's it feel to be alive, Bird?
Feels pretty damn good.
That was explosive.
I was
from
like,
this
knowing if they were
point
gonna come
back,
for you.
nobody
I was praying they were. I'm like, please, please. They walked
Nobody saw
right
Peter
into
as a
that
threat.
trap. As soon as Bergie walked in this morning, I knew
Now,
the trap worked, and Dan
he's a super
and
threat.
Parvati did not feel comfortable. Their face was saying it all. They were so squirmish, but CT did not react, so it's down to Dan and Parvati. It's advantage Faithfuls now, and I love it. I'm in all black because the Traitors go down tonight, starting
It's
tonight.
amazing.
All right?
I know, oh my God, it'll be so good.
I kind of just wanted to like rile some feathers there.
Which
Like,
is
You riled her.
I put it out there. Parvati could not look at me.
But you know, her name has been brought up a lot, but then it just got drowned out with other stuff.
Did anyone leak that information to you? Did you know?
Never heard it. Never heard it. I really feel bad for Dan and Parvati, but it's every traitor for themselves.
I feel like the only move for Dan and Parvati is to go after Peter.
Do I go talk? Okay. Peter came for me. I fell right into his little trap, and I am feeling very exposed. I'm feeling very vulnerable, but I am very good at surviving. I need to convince Peter that I'm not a traitor.
All right, sell me.
Okay, you're telling me that you've been planting seeds this whole time?
Yeah.
So how are you not a traitor?
I think it's pretty obvious at this point. Like, I really don't think anyone has any suspicion of me. Are you suspicious of me?
Yeah, Peter. I mean, you're gaming really hard.
Why aren't you a traitor?
Why aren't I a traitor?
Yeah. Do
Because
you
I'm-
have any seeds you planted, any information like that no one else knows? Like something to give me to like get me off you or no?
No, I'm like doing as best as I possibly can to figure this out. You think it's 100% that you're not. I think it's 100% that I'm not. Everyone's gonna say that about themselves.
I'm trying to work with you right now, but you're not giving me anything.
What does he want her to give him?
Man, Peter, get off my case. He thinks he's caught me in a lie, and now he's making it his mission to get me out of this game.
Want to talk?
Yeah.
I'm under fire, and this is a very, very difficult
she
fight for me.
cannot be
I'm
that
playing
loud.
this game way too slow and not aggressive enough.
So loud.
The time for being passive is over. It's time for me to really take control of this ship. I'm just trying to think with us, like, what went wrong.
I will say this. There's nothing you could have done differently. You were kind of always in my top three. I'm pretty confident it has to be you or Parvati because of the leap that I did.
I was like, dang, it's like kind of a little weird that you did that.
Yeah.
You know? But I just thought it's because we were tight. But either way. I just promise me when like I say I'm a faithful, don't like take it to heart. Like I get it. You know, like I'm not mad.
I'll just be very honest with you. I'm pretty convinced. I'm very persuaded. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's gonna suck.
I'm very concerned based on how Peter's talking to me. He will not rest until they get their first traitor blood. I've had my back against the wall before. This is not new to me. So let's see what I can pull off.
Basically said, I'm getting a traitor out tonight.
The prize pot is standing at $75,500.
Let's make some
See,
money.
Let's make some money.
And the players have the chance to add to it even further.
The thing
in
is,
today's
why would he want to
mission.
save
Hello, players.
Parvati
For
and
today's
not
mission,
Phaedra?
I'm getting all medieval on you.
Because him and Parvati
And this
are both
mission
favorite
could add
characters.
$20,000 for the prize pot. All you have to do is fire a cannonball from my magnificent catapult. However, there are a couple of issues. Number one, the catapult launch site is all the way over there, on top of that massive hill.
Holy shit.
Number two, the catapult isn't actually there yet.
I had a feeling.
So you need to find, collect, and carry the catapult pieces along the long and arduous journey in order to successfully build the machine. En route, you'll find a sledge. This will help you transport the pieces. Players, these pieces are not light, and you'll need all the strength and tools you can muster. To clarify, collect and carry the catapult pieces before constructing them at the top of the ridge. And then fire this fabulous golden cannonball from the catapult.
Do that in 60 minutes, and you will bank $20,000.
As always, there's one more thing. There is a chance for one player to win a shield that will protect them from tonight's murder. Along the way, you will find shield ammo boxes like this. Thank you, Fergus. Only the players that cross the finish line with an ammo box
will have a chance to fight for the one shield on offer.
There's always a chance that I can get murdered, and I always think that I will get murdered, so I need a shield. But I know these people, everybody wants a shield.
However,
and this is very important,
if the catapult isn't built in time,
not only will you not win the money, but there will be no opportunity to play for a shield.
All make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'm probably going to be a target for murder. So if there's ever a chance where I can try to secure a shield, I'm going to take it. It's just about trying to survive.
What if a traitor
60 minutes, $20,000.
Huh? What if a
Let the
traitor gets a
Traitors
shield?
cannonball run commence.
It does not.
Hey, you got the ball, right?
It just makes sure that another player. So
Everyone
Dan
knows I hate this hill. Last time I was
Harvey
here,
wanted to
I
get a
had a
shield,
little throw my toys out the pram moment.
it would basically be,
So
make it
I
seem
feel
like
like
you're
Alan is making me redo this mission on purpose. I want comfort and leisure. Why can't we hang out in the castle?
I can think of about 500 different ways to make 20 grand. They're selling kidney.
Okay, we're going this way, guys. Oh, shit, across? Across the river?
I didn't expect to cross it this early.
How do we get across
Holy
it?
shit.
The river is rushing hard.
Oh my god, look how deep it is over there. No.
Oh, Jesus.
It's strong. The current is pretty strong. So this is definitely a big exercise of teamwork to make it across.
Sorry, guys, sorry.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Here. Just do this. Same, go like this.
I was gonna say, I think the river is gonna
Across
take
the
out
river,
a,
I see a box, and it says shield on it. I know that I need a shield during this mission. I am going for it.
I need
yeah,
a shield.
one,
Please let me get it.
Are you
Please
kidding
let me
me?
get it. No.
Push her down. Push her down. Push her down.
Oh, shit.
Push her down.
Oh, she's on the ground.
Bend your knees.
My sheer determination and willpower is what won me that box.
Alright, skinny Janelle.
I need it more than you
Calm
do.
down.
That's not true.
I am hanging on to this thing. I'm not going to let anybody steal it from me.
You okay? Hold on. Let's go!
Steal it from somebody? I think you can.
Alright, this is the catapult tray.
We gotta carry that. It's pretty heavy.
I can jump on it. Sandra, can you grab that back?
I will. 2 stabilizers are here, right here, you guys. This is so heavy.
Holy shit.
Peter, there's all these bags.
I don't want Peter to get a shield. We can't murder someone with a shield, and I want to take out Peter and hopefully buy me another day in this game. I needed it.
I don't care what anyone thinks about me going for a shield box. Obviously, I'm doing it for protection.
There's a sled. We got the sled, guys.
If there's any way to get a shield, I'm going to do everything I can to get it.
Right. Locked and loaded. All right, let's go, guys.
Sheree, there's a shield box up there. Got it, Sheree. Oh, God. That's heavy, Sheree.
Shit.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah,
Are these
Sheree,
heavy?
we're not going to be able to carry both of these. Oh,
I got
Sheree,
it.
you got that?
Is it the bag heavier or the box? Shit, the bag.
The bag's heavier.
Okay.
I will not die on this hill.
Go, pull.
Oh, hurt your back, man. This thing's heavy.
Manual labor, sweating, exhaustion, dirt. That's what this mission's about.
Come on. This is absolute hell.
But let's face it, I still have a little baby weight I want to work off. So I'll carry this bag of rocks.
Come on, John. Come on. Stop. Shit, guys. Everybody with the bags, just put it on here. Help pull, okay? Put everything on. We're good. 3, 2, 1, go. Pull. Come on.
If you want $250,000, this is where you start paying in sweat.
Oh, my God.
This is so heavy, but I have to get it up to the top of the hill because I have to get that shield.
You go, keep it up. Keep the momentum. There you go. Come on.
Oh, keep down.
Okay, don't worry. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on.
What's up there?
Holy.
What do we do with this thing? Is that thing gonna move?
Y'all, another shield box.
So whose is it? An extra? I got one.
The players finally have all the pieces to the catapult. Now they only have to get that catapult up the hill and all the ammo boxes.
3, 2.
Good job, guys. Great job.
Come on.
This catapult, it is so hard just to move it 10 feet.
Come on. Push for 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. That boy, Bergie.
I'm just struggling. I'm gasping for air. It's one of the hardest things I've done.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
So let's be honest. Does anybody want to carry a giant catapult from a goddamn mountain? No.
Wait, come on, almost there.
I do the things that nobody wants to do.
We're right there. We're almost to the top.
No, there's more.
Go off.
I swear to God.
Problem is, it's just so taxing. Come on, John! Yeah, baby!
Here you are, advancing up the hill. You've just 10 minutes left, players. 10 minutes.
Alvin, we're coming, Alvin! Coming! We're coming!
Another shield.
Oh, I'll get that one.
Oh, yeah. You better believe I'm going to pick that up because I need people to think that I'm scared so that I look like I'm a faithful.
Players, the person who puts the ammo box on this hay bale will be the person eligible for protection.
You guys.
Oh no!
Well done, you've placed the ammo box on the hay bale. You've locked in your place for the potential shield.
Grab it, Kate, bring it. Whoever brings it gets it, come on.
What are you going to do?
Oh, no.
What? I'm still helping the team haul the catapult, and Kate is thinking about taking my shield box.
Grab it now. Grab it now. Go, go.
So I need to run and go make sure that I secure it before she does so. I want protection, and I want to survive the night.
Are you going to keep that for yourself or give it to someone? Who do you think deserves it?
No one. To attempt to get a shield. I just have to put the box on the hay. I don't want to put the box on the hay. Fighting for a shield just feels so desperate.
You've locked in your ammo box. Bravo. You will be playing for the shield. Use the instructions to get the catapult assembled quickly, players. If you have any chance of winning that shield.
Get the wheel chocks, but at the front and the back of the wheels. Yeah, like this.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes.
Attach stabilizers to either side of the catapult.
Time is ticking, players. Time is ticking.
You wind the crank wheel away from the boom.
Honey, quick.
Crank it, crank it.
Come on.
Flip the ball sling to the catapult boom.
Put the ball in and you're down.
Like this.
There you go.
There we go.
Choose the player who will launch the golden cannonball. Choose the player.
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter who does it.
Ready? Okay, John, are you ready?
I hope he fucking goes with it.
Do it.
To pull the catapult is probably the single
like your
most
attitude.
exciting moment in the game.
JK,
I'm on
you are cool.
cloud 9.
You've won $20,000.
You scared me there, Glenn. Like I didn't have an attitude.
Bravo. You've just won $20,000 for the prize pot. Go. But now, who locked in one of the shield ammo boxes? Sandra, Peter, Sheree, Parvati, and Trishelle. Sandra, you're first. Just to remind you, there is only one shield to be won. The person who gets the ball closest to the center of the target down there will win that shield.
Oh.
And protection from tonight's murder.
Nothing.
Ready?
I wasn't gonna do anything.
The ball to mark your spot. Next up, Parvati. Okay.
Ready, fire! Wow.
That's close. Yeah, it's right next to mine.
Next up, Giselle. Fire for your life!
That's how it is. I shot and missed. I'm pissed.
Next up, Sheree. Sheree, fling for your life!
Okay, bud.
That's your rating. That's your rating.
The catapult has been flung 4 times. Currently, the person who is nearest is Sheree.
All right, congratulations.
But there's still one person to go. Peter.
Man, it's now or never. I need
I
to
hope
be
it's
able to
never.
protect myself, and just having a shield would make me feel so good.
Ooh, the tension. Fling for your life, Peter.
That was shorter.
I'm so happy Peter didn't get a shield. He's on to me. He's on my set, and he's dangerous to my game. So I have to get him out of here.
Congratulations! Sheree has won!
She needed it so badly.
Did she really?
And you are safe from murder
I say
tonight.
I've never gotten a shield before, so I am going to sleep so
Do you
freaking
need to
good
stop? I feel
tonight,
like you
knowing
don't.
that I cannot be
I
murdered.
feel like you don't need to
That was
stop.
epic!
I feel
He
like you don't.
successfully catapulted $20,000 into the prize pot.
I feel like you don't say it.
That makes
I
your
feel like
current
you
total
don't.
$95,500.
I feel like you.
Go back to the castle
It's
and relax.
bad.
Not
I don't
too
think
much,
it's bad.
though, as
I
tonight
don't
we will
think-
reconvene around our very own battlefield, the round table.
That table
And by the end of that, one more of you will be
That
banished.
table round.
Toodles,
The
off you
table
go.
round. The round table.
Every time I see John, he's always
40 times a
That
day.
shit was hard. It was
40
a lot.
hours
Even
a
you admit it
day?
was tough.
Yeah, I mean, look how far away we were from that castle at the end.
So while we're in the car, what do you guys think about voting Dan tonight? I am more certain about poverty. I mean, she's been on my radar since day one. She so is.
Do you think Dan's still on the chopping block?
Yes.
Heck
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything, though.
Dan, how are you feeling about tonight?
No,
Dan.
No, I mean, like, I know I'm under the gun. Just kind of see where the chips lay at the round table. Even though Peter thinks I'm 99.9% a traitor, I will never quit if I can present a decent argument to him and everyone that I can convince them that I'm not a traitor. Let's see what happens at tonight's round table.
Can I just ask you guys something?
Yeah.
Will murder tonight be painless?
Why are you asking me
I
that?
kind of see the writing on the wall.
Get off my back, Peter. He wants me out of this game.
I feel
You
like the
can't
more
do that
angry she
and stay
gets,
alive.
the more
So
her
he's gonna have
eyes
to die.
get close to close. So I feel like if she's angry, she's gonna be like this.
Guys, what the fuck?
The fuck, guys? Let me out.
Fucking what?
I'm a traitor.
I'm a traitor though, but why would you vote me out?
This is my last one, guys.
I will tell you, it's either Dan or
Oh
Parker.
my god.
Hello, madam.
One second. It's close for lunch.
Can I come in?
You mind 1 second?
Oh my gosh.
Peter is on this moral crusade. He's playing this holier than thou act where he's the leader of the faithfuls and he's the most faithful of the faithful.
Maybe it's not Dan, but I'm confident it's Parvati.
I am too.
I feel like she's a traitor.
Yeah, a good Parvati.
Peter is gonna single-handedly lead these faithfuls to safety and crush all the traitors. And you know what? I don't like the game that Peter's playing.
Oh my God, what is
Sorry
happening?
about that.
And I would really like to get rid of Peter. I want to break that group apart.
What's going on in here?
Scheming, wheeling, dealing.
Scheming,
you
plotting,
know.
planning? Well, where's everyone's heads at? Fill me in?
No one's gonna talk to her at all.
Berkey?
Definitely Dan's name is definitely out there.
And my name is out there? Is that what you're saying? Or you're saying but not saying?
saying but not saying.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that. My name's been out there. So I'm really not surprised. It's very suspicious that you, Kevin, and Trishelle are all locked in together. It's possible that one of you could be a traitor.
Yeah, right. I could definitely be a traitor.
Yeah.
Parvati's good at deceiving, at lying, and we're already on to her.
But what's your instinct tonight, Parvati?
I have been trusting Dan, but I don't trust really anyone 100%. I don't think we can, any of us.
I wish the murder was
I feel like it would
I'm just
impact
trying to
it more.
survive minute by minute. I need 100% strategy to save my neck. The faithfuls, they're on the hunt to find a traitor. All I'm asking from you tonight is just for an open ear. When I state my case, I don't know who all the traitors are, but I've been working on this one person who I'm like
He's gonna throw
100%.
Parvati under
I have to
I think
take
he's
a shot.
throwing
You're saying you're gonna
You
wait
think
until
so?
the round table
Yeah,
tells?
because if he says
Can you at
Phaedra,
least consider what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, because
I came out of retirement for over a decade for this. I'm willing to
He
do
knows
whatever it
that
takes.
Parvati's
It's time
name
for
is
me to
out
go
there as
after
well
one of
as
my own
his.
traitors.
yeah, but
So
he
he knows
wants-
the other one.
He
At the
wants
round
people-
table,
he
it
wants
will
to make
be a
a
big
solid
shot.
argument for
But
Phaedra,
this is what I
because
do.
No one has
I know
mentioned
who
her
my
at all.
traitor is. I can't go down this game without taking my shot.
If you're faithful, you gotta fight for yourself. Please your case.
Okay. When I hit him with the left hook, I got a shot to knock him out. If I make a compelling, evidence-based argument on who I think it is and why, you'll at least.
I'm going in there open-minded.
Okay. All right.
Let's fucking go.
He was a dead man walking to his fate. Vengeance was sweet on my tongue.
Well, dead
Ooh,
woman
that
sounds a lot
heat is
more
raining down upon the
worse
traitors,
than dead
but
man.
I am not one to lie down and die. I am not one to give up. It's every
Dead
traitor
person.
for themselves.
Going into this round table, I feel very confident.
Why can't it be that?
To
Why
fight
can't it be
like
that?
To
Why can't it be
kind of
that?
spread the truth.
Fuck is wrong with y'all?
One step closer to
2024,
finally having
you
this
gotta be
castle
all-inclusive.
crumble and the traitors being revealed.
They're all telling me they want a name tonight. It's time to take my shot and let the fireworks fly.
Players, welcome to the round table. And debate tonight around here we must. The prize pot may be up to $95,500.
Oh!
But if any traitors remain at the end of our deadly game, they will take it all. But this is the place where you can strike back against those murderers by deliberating, detecting, and deciding just who is a predator in your pack. Let the debate commence.
Dan needs to take charge on this. Dan needs to take charge.
I think everybody's gonna look at Dan.
All right.
Right.
I'll say this.
Boom. He needs to take charge on this.
Since day one,
What?
I've been watching one person.
you're a polyworld?
And it's time for that to come out.
On the next episode of Traitors. No. Imagine. Or do they cut it short? They're like, on the next episode of the Traitors.
You have to remember, I've been collecting information. So let's play a little game. I have one question for everyone. Raise your hand if your name has been written down at least once on this chalkboard. Okay. I'm looking at the least suspicious people based on actions. So Bergie, your name's never been written down. Sheree, your name's never been written down.
Are you going after Phaedra?
Phaedra's hasn't. Sandra, yours hasn't. And Parvati.
That is
That's not
weird.
enough to convict someone. But that's where I start.
That is weird. Parvati's
Next
name has
thing,
been
look
out
at
there
voting
since
patterns.
day one, but
Has
hasn't
anyone
been
voted anything a little
written
weird?
down.
Let's go with Sandra. Every one of Sandra's votes has banished someone, but she always explained herself. So she's out of the equation.
Whoa.
Sheree had one weird vote with John, but she explained it. So she's out of the equation.
Polyworm.
Bergie just kind of goes with the crowd. So that leaves Parvati
and Phaedra.
And Phaedra.
Calling out both traitors.
Parvati, your only vote outside of the norm was for Kevin. But you explained what that was about. You said you were suspect of him.
Still am suspect.
So then that leaves one person. Phaedra.
Holy shit.
Phaedra's had one vote that hasn't been explained. She voted out Ekin-Su. No one's ever questioned her on it. And the next day, Ekin-Su magically gets murdered. Okay? So we have someone who's not suspecting and a weird vote. Okay? That's still not enough. The next thing, breakfast reactions. First time it stood out to me, Marcus gets murdered. Where was Phaedra? I don't know if she's sitting next to her, but she walked around, went over to Larsa. Sweetie, it's okay, everything's okay.
What?
Tamra gets voted out. Does anyone remember what she said? They're coming after the housewives. Today, Bergie, we thought you got murdered. Oh, not my Burgalicious. So there's another weird breakfast reaction.
Are you freaking kidding me?
My point is, you will never get brought up because everyone likes you. And to me, that is the most suspect thing. Those are my reasons. And that's who I've been watching from day one.
So you've been watching me from day one?
Yeah. No one's ever written your name down. Why do you think that is?
No one's ever written a lot of people's name down. That doesn't mean they're a traitor.
Voting patterns. Can you explain the Ekin-Su vote?
I voted for Ekin-Su because of the issue she had with Janelle, because she changed her story. Everybody knows that.
And then what about the breakfast murder reactions? Every time.
What breakfast murder reactions?
Bergie.
Not my Burgalicious was problematic for you.
The Marcus.
Consoling
Marcus?
Larsa.
Yeah.
Was
Because I'm
problematic
consoling
for you.
Larsa?
Yeah.
A fellow housewife? What was I supposed to do?
That her boyfriend got sent home?
I'm just, these are.
No, I don't understand this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
What's
just.
the logic behind that?
The logic behind me is that it's always like a little bit extra. Like,
Have you seen her?
that's true.
I'm very extra, baby. I do too much because you do too little. But tonight you do way too much because you know you're getting ready to get banished. So you're trying to put the heat on me, which is a crock of BS. You're Big Brother winner not once, but twice.
Almost twice.
Well, either way, you have knowledge of this game. So if there was really a mastermind, it sure wouldn't be a dolled up housewife, baby. That would not be it. Let's not forget, Burgalicious voted for you last night. And who got the murder one? Burgalicious. Why? Because Dan thought that he was able to be murdered. Is that not correct?
The only thing that's a little obvious, though.
Okay, but why would I want him out? I don't have any problem with
I didn't
Bergie.
say you wanted him out.
You're saying I'm the killer.
I think if Phaedra was thinking long game, she would keep me around because I trust her.
Yeah.
Okay,
But no one trusts you, darling. And I didn't know anything about who had those shields.
I told Dan, I told Parvati, and I told CT. Obviously, one of you three has to be a traitor. That's for sure. I really don't think CT is. I really don't. I obviously have my suspicions with you two. And I believe this is my last night. Because I was so vocal today. I made very bold statements, and I think I'm onto it. And if I get murdered, use that as proof.
I will also say, what's been going on today is there's been a really strong click that has emerged. So if you're not in Peter's group, then guess what? You're probably going to get murdered, or you're going to get banished.
All the traitors try to do is to divide us.
And they're doing a good job right now.
They're doing a good job. They're trying
Guys,
to throw out
please
names,
stay strong here.
to throw us off guard. We're gonna get the traitors out, and that's our goal.
I mean, end of the day, you guys know me. I was quiet. I took my shot. So now you have to pick.
I'll just say something else. The reason why I was trusting Dan was because...
She's trying to separate right now. Do not buy this, guys.
Was because...
Do not buy this.
Can I finish, Peter? It doesn't feel good to be falsely accused. It's very off-putting, and we've seen multiple faithfuls sit right here and defend themselves, and they have been faithful. I did trust Dan. The reason why I trusted Dan was because he and I started talking together on day one. He is such a great game player, and I may have trusted the wrong person.
Please don't buy that.
Players, time to talk is over. It's now time to vote.
I just don't know what happens in the tie. I just don't know what happens in the tie.
You think they're gonna tie right here?
Like if it's like a 3-way tie.
Players.
I hate the Kate person.
Time to talk is
like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but up there. And then it's like,
if I'm the Traitors, I'm murdering her next.
yeah.
She's an experienced player, but she doesn't know anything about this season.
And I feel like the Traitors don't win if Dan goes.
Yeah.
This is the first time at the round table when I'm very concerned. It's almost like I can feel every little scratch and scrape of that chalk on the slate.
I am furious with Dan. But I guess there is no honor amongst thieves.
I hope there's enough suspicion going on with Dan that I can shake the target that's now placed on me.
The votes are locked. We're going to begin with Phaedra. Who do you think is a traitor and why?
Well, it's obvious that tonight I will be voting for Dan. He's been dodging questions, dodging answers, and just going right up under the radar. But baby, you deflected on the wrong one because you're gonna learn tonight.
Sandra.
Dan, I voted for you. I think you're a traitor because of all the evidence put out here at the round table.
Peter.
My vote is for you, Parvati. I was confident we had enough votes for Dan tonight, and this is my last night here. I don't want people to forget that only you two, well, CT as well, but I'm very confident he's a faithful. You two knew the information that was leaked, and I just want to make sure that the faithful win this.
So that's 2 votes for Dan, and 1 vote for Parvati. John, who do you think is a traitor and why?
My vote is for Dan. I listened intently to you, Dan, tonight, and your deflection was on to Phaedra. And that case was comprehensively
He had to go
rebutted.
out to Parvati because
Treachery
everyone was gonna
deserves to be punished by banishment.
Shut the
Banishment,
fuck
my
up.
dear friend, should be your
everyone
fate
was gonna
tonight.
believe the
This
fact
guy
that,
is the silent slaughterer.
Oh my god.
That's the sum of it.
Shut the fuck up.
Everyone was gonna believe Phaedra because of the fact that
Parvati,
one Lux.
who do you think is a
You
traitor?
old ass
It's just-
piece of shit.
My vote's for Dan.
Easier to go after Dan because
It was
of the
either
fact
you or
that
me
he doesn't have
tonight,
friends.
clearly, and
Yeah.
you know, we'll let the chips fall where they may.
Kevin.
Dan, I'm sorry, man. I really wanted to hear what you had to say, and I just wasn't convinced. I'm sorry, Dan.
I understand.
Trisha.
Dan, I voted for you.
Yeah. He's
Tonight you met your match. Sorry.
Dan, who do you think is a traitor and why?
My vote is for Phaedra. Maybe I should have known better to go up against such an elegant lawyer.
So that's 6 votes for Dan, 1 for Parvati, and 1 vote for Phaedra.
all
CT.
3 traitors.
My vote's for Dan.
What the fuck?
Sheree.
Dan.
Bergie.
Dan, your name is still on my chalkboard.
Kate.
I haven't been here long at all, so I don't have a lot to go off of.
And finally, MJ. Who do you think is a traitor and why?
Dan, you're
Write bigger. Like, what the
I
fuck?
think you did your best to fly under the radar. If you're not a traitor, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Dan, you have received the most votes and are banished from the game. Please come forward to the circle of truth.
Can't he be like, I am a traitor, but I know who the
dare
rest of them
you.
are?
You
And like
pulled
call them
that
out
shenanigans?
right there.
He learned tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, he learned.
Dan, before you leave my castle forever, please reveal to us. Are you faithful or a traitor?
You know, I've been on Big Brother twice, and, you know, I think I'm pretty good at that game. No one's ever written my name down once in 2 seasons, and a lot of people did here today. Unfortunately for me, I am a traitor.
Cheers, we got wouldn't you be more happy and not still mad? Cheers.
You would think.
I can see why not many people have gone toe-to-toe with Phaedra, and one, man, she shredded me tonight at the round table.
She didn't have to do anything.
She had
I've been in retirement for 10 years.
She had all
and
the
it took
fucking
a very
people behind
special
her.
game like the Traitors to bring me out of it. But in this game, as a traitor, you cannot make one mistake. And I made a huge mistake tonight.
You didn't make a mistake.
Finally, you have done what you are here for. Trapped and tracked and banished a traitor. Bravo, Faithful. At last, a quite stunning move. But don't get too comfortable.
Oh, God.
You never know what might happen in my twisted game.
I hope Dan.
The traitors are weakened, but beware, a predator is most dangerous when wounded. And they'll be looking to inflict some wounds of their own later this evening. Wounds one of you will not walk away from.
Yeah, I don't care about the show.
I'll leave the big light on for you.
They got out there. That's the voice.
Thank you, Jesus.
The whole reason I was watching.
I could have said the exact
Dan
same
waited
thing when they
so
got up
long
and
to say anyone's name, and at that point he
got out
called
there
out
one.
Phaedra. I
Exactly.
think that we needed to be
Exactly.
fair and a traitor, and
He
I
got
think
out
that
day
Phaedra's
one.
a traitor,
Nothing
and no one's
happened
even
yet.
suspecting it.
Let's go celebrate.
because he was a fucking traitor.
It's not my fault your boy went.
It's because he's a fucking traitor.
You were over there steaming. I got
That was amazing.
We got him.
Look at your face.
We banished the traitor! It feels absolutely wonderful.
How the fuck was he on Love Island?
You get no love on that one.
Yes, obviously not.
You got one.
The way you carry yourself is something else. Did you have much advance notice of what was going to be said?
Heck no.
You were just reactive and...
Yeah, I had no idea. He's the biggest gamer.
Yeah.
But now we know why things were going like that, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Girl, you've been put through the ringer.
Hey, let's come here, guys. Come here.
You want to know something funny? The traitors lost twice today.
Oh, yeah.
No murder, banishment.
The trap works tonight, and I have my group of faithfuls that I have all my trust in, and I'm gonna try to survive as long as possible.
One of us is going. One of us is going. 100%.
That's 100%.
I don't know what our nickname is gonna be for our crew. Obviously, it's becoming very obvious that we all love each other.
Should we go see what the 5 most faithful of the faithful are doing?
Exactly.
They're not here.
So wait, so now we got rid of Dan. Poverty's next.
100%. You know what?
Oh my God! Imagine a secret meeting of the Not Alliance.
What are you talking about? We guessed right today.
Surprise, surprise! Look who is surrounding each other. Are you going to control this game till the end of time? You're a real bloodhound, Peter.
Well, I'm trying to win.
Those 5 have made it very clear that they're going to stick together no matter what. I'm just saying it's a bit weird that you come in here and shut the door. It's like you're putting off a lot of people by doing that.
Yeah.
But really, it's me versus Peter.
God.
And I'm going to take that bachelor down.
Now I gotta root for fucking CT.
A flock of faithful little lambs have finally banished a traitor. But those treacherous wolves are regrouping as I speak, hungry for blood. But what they don't know is, I'm about to pay them a visit.
Set my spirit free.
I just hope that Dan said that. Like, if Dan said something and no one listened, like that.
Well, no, they're not gonna listen because it's Phaedra.
No, but like,
It's
but
about
like,
Phaedra.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if someone dies and then there's like a table,
That was dark.
like reaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
if I wasn't a Christian woman, I would
Yeah.
rip this heart out.
I felt very vulnerable.
There is an alliance in that castle
Yeah.
gunning for you
Yeah.
and me.
Not you.
The ringleader is Peter.
He's a real blue blood detective on the scent. But I'm not powerless tonight because we have a murder to make.
Do you do the obvious and kill him?
It does suck that all.
No, I don't think that's going to be enough to help me stay in this game because the target is already on me.
I don't know if you have a choice.
Oh!
Jesus, what the hell? Oh, you scared the devil out of
We
me.
need some support.
Traitors, I'm sorry to break up your little soiree, but I have news. With Dan banished and your numbers down to 2, as the rules dictate, you have the opportunity to recruit. Tonight you must either murder a faithful or
Recruit
try and
CT?
seduce one to join
I say
you
recruit
as a
Peter.
traitor.
Oh.
He already thinks that one of them is
If you wish to
traitor.
seduce a faithful, all you need to do is write their name
I think Peter.
on this anonymous invitation, and I will deliver
Peter's
it.
a hell of a traitor.
And faithful then
Peter
has a
would be a hell of a
choice.
I
traitor.
think CT
They can either
because
accept
CT
or
would
refuse your offer.
The thing
If they
is
accept,
that
they will
Peter
join you
has that
tonight.
group.
If they refuse, then they
So-
will carry on as a faithful.
He's already trusted.
But remember,
If he's trusted
if
as
you
a traitor,
choose to seduce, there will be no murder.
Oh, it's
perfect,
either,
perfect.
Traitors,
it's either they
make your
pick
decision
someone
quickly
or
but
they
wisely, because after tonight,
That's perfect.
nothing will ever be the same again.
You recruit Peter, and then Peter's like, guys, wait, we can't.
This is a
We can't get up
big
Parvati.
decision. Do we want to recruit tonight or we want to murder tonight?
No.
I think we have to recruit to shake it up. I want to take a risk. I want to roll the dice.
All right, girl. Shake it up then.
Okay, so who would you choose?
Wow,
That's a tough one.
You just said.
Okay, here's my
he's
idea.
a cold-blooded.
We seduce Peter, recruit him as a traitor, and we start turning the tables around on these people who he's been working with. I want the person who's been putting a lot of suspicion on me on my side. There is a possibility that Peter would throw me under the bus, so that is a risk.
Just because we seduce him does not mean all the other people forget.
They're not going to forget anyways. My fate is my fate. I'm really good at surviving.
I just don't know if I trust Peter.
I thought it would be so fun to recruit him and turn the most blue-blood, faithful detective against his own
They had a
posse
chance to recruit too.
and watch him murder his friends.
They had a chance to recruit
Jesus.
I know.
You want to recruit the crazy bachelor pilot?
Yeah, they
Are you
had
good
a
with that?
chance
Because
to
you've had a
recruit.
tough day too.
I thought you meant they had a
You on
chance to
your
recruit
deathbed.
too, and I'm like,
I'm
bro,
walking
they
through
recruited
Hollywood.
Parker.
You're in the ICU, baby.
They could have recruited Peter.
they could have, but they didn't know fucking Peter was gonna be this cracked.
I mean, to be fair, they didn't know
Just
anybody.
light this
Exactly.
place on fire.
Well, light it on
It was
fire.
a
How about that?
faceless.
Why would they recruit Harley?
Movie.
Peter's gonna be fucking.
Wow.
Peter's a full-on blood.
Oh, man.
I want
Hey
him on my
guys, let's
team,
get out
and I want him
Dan, the
working
most strategic
with
player,
me.
replace him with the most strategic player, Peter. That'll be good
But if
television.
we've chosen the wrong person, this could be a death sentence for my game.
He thinks it's a death letter. He looked at it, he's like, God damn it.
Dear Peter, we wish to recruit you as a traitor. If you accept our invitation,
Give it that opportunity.
you must join us immediately. Sign the Traitors. This is the smartest move for the Traitors to do right now. There's no way that anyone would suspect me being one right now. Everything about me is win this game, win this game. And if I don't take this, like, I don't see how they don't murder me.
The war has started.
Oh man,
There's no postpartum.
I don't think so. I don't know.
What does that mean? Post-death? Yeah. Oh, great. Rub it in my face.
There is. We're gonna watch the postpartum.
Sit down with the Traitors and their latest victims for an after show that explores strategic gameplay and psychological warfare that led to each victim's demise.
Fire the shield.
We walked right into Peter's trap like little mice.
Checkmate. There's been a lot that's gone terribly wrong for me in a very short period of time.
You've been watching me from day one.
Yeah.
He basically said I was a traitor.
The Traitors post-mortem. Join us, won't you?
Fire the shield.
Oh my god. God, Bertie. Nice try. Well, listen, I didn't decide to murder Bergie. Dan really wanted to murder Bergie. Bergie had said my name at the round table, so I was like, I'm down to murder Bergie. But we didn't know who had the shield. Peter pulled me aside earlier in the day and said, hey, I gotta tell you something in secret. I have the shield. But then, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, he could be lying to me.
I initially got some pushback for trying to murder Bergie because there was always the chance some way you could have the shield.
I really thought he was just a great young man, so merciful, so sweet, so innocent. I gave him the nickname Burgerlicious. I love my Burgerlicious. I love Burger. Thank you, Jesus.
When I see Bergie walk into breakfast, I cannot hide the disappointment on my face. I know for a fact Peter was the mastermind of this entire bait and switch. I look at Peter in the eyes and I know I have severely underestimated this bachelor.
We walked right into Peter's trap like little mice, and the cage is dropped, and I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to get myself out of this?
So they had done that with Dan, and they had done it with Parvati. But, you know, I can never be a mule. So it would never have worked with me.
There's been a lot that's gone terribly wrong for me in a very short period of time. Historically, in a game like this, I'll create an elaborate bomb and speech and walk away and let the chaos ensue. Here, I cannot leave the round table. I have to answer for every word I say, and that's a difficult position for me to be in.
Dirty Dan. I mean, Dan led to his own demise. I mean, he was very sort of weird and strange acting, and he never talked to anyone. And again, personality trait will not work like that in this environment. I mean, you can't be too social, but you can't be a recluse and act like a, you know, creepy man. People kept saying you don't share, you don't talk about the game, you are very suspicious. And I really tried to help Dan say, hey, say something to someone, but he just wouldn't. And then when he came to the round table, he tried to, you know, he basically said I was a traitor. So from that point on, Dan could go to hell.
As crazy as it sounds, I want to offer up Phaedra and take a shot at her at the round table because she's so unsuspecting. I really thought I was going to catch Phaedra off guard, and I think I did, but what I didn't expect was to get all her decades of legal expertise thrown right at me.
So you're trying to put the heat on me, which is a crock of BS. You're Big Brother winner not once, but twice.
Almost twice.
Well, either way, you have knowledge of this game. So if there was really a mastermind, it sure wouldn't be a dolled up housewife, baby. That would not be it. Let's not forget, Burgerlicious voted for you last night. And who got the murder warrant? Burgerlicious. Why? Because Dan thought that he was able to be murdered. Is that not correct?
Oh, I'm sure it didn't feel good for Dan to get banished and have me and Phaedra turn on him. I voted for Dan because everyone was voting for Dan, and if I didn't vote for Dan, it would look really bad for me. So I didn't want to stick my neck out and not vote for him because that would expose me completely as a traitor. So that's why I vote for Dan, because he's gonna go, and I gotta be on the right side of the votes.
I happily voted for him. I was so happy to vote for him after he pulled that dirty move. I broke the chalk. And if I could get up, I could probably break him. But it is a game.
You know, I've played games like this before, and I've been able to just kind of walk around people and make people dance and pull the strings, and Phaedra just kind of took those strings and cut them out right in front of my face. My vote is for Phaedra. Maybe I should have known better to go up against such an elegant lawyer.
Dan. Dan? Dan.
Standing up in the circle of truth with Alan was a very bittersweet moment for me because it's the first time in the history of me playing these games that I've ever been caught, that I've ever had a single vote cast against me. But at the same time, I had so much fun playing this game, I was willing to accept my fate. I've been on Big Brother twice, and you know, I think I'm pretty good at that game. No one's ever written my name down once in 2 seasons, and a lot of people did here today. Unfortunately for me, I am a traitor. When I finally said I was a traitor, it was like a burst, it was like a release of energy, claps, and just sheer enjoyment for the faithful. They finally had caught one after so long. You know, in a weird way, it was...
No! In a weird way, what, Dan?
Way I was kind of happy for him because they finally got one. I just wish it wasn't me.
I wish it wasn't you either, man. I wish it wasn't you either. The title of the next episode is, do we continue to watch because Dan's not?
Yes. We continue to watch because Dan's not there. Did we continue to watch the challenge when all the Survivor people were winning?
No, because we actually ended up stop watching it.
right before the finale, but like...
And then, guess what happened? The Survivor people ended up winning it. It's gonna happen in the Traitors. The Survivor people are gonna end up winning it.
Oh, there are no Survivor people. Except for Sandra.
Parvati.
She wasn't a part of Survivor.
Why do you think she's been like, I've survived, I'm really good at surviving?
Because she likes that fucking one song. I'm a survivor.
No, she's been on Survivor. So Sandra's on Survivor, Parvati's on Survivor, someone else in there I think was on Survivor as well.
Anyway, that's gonna be it.
That is gonna be it. Nick, come back. I know you turned on your camera.
Did he?
Yeah, he tried to. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time with Traitors episode 7. If Peter's enjoying them, it's probably gonna suck.
True.
Because they suck.
True.
At being Traitors without Dan.